right? Fuck, Brittany.
Sorry.
Wow. What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about failing. How do you cope with failing? You know, and I'm not talking about in school. Fuck that doesn't matter. Right? I'm talking about failing at the gym. What do you do? What happened? Why did you fail? Right? And most importantly, how did it affect you in here when you failed? Right? Do you start to doubt yourself? Do you maybe feel like you got weaker? That something you did, you know, made you weak? Is that what's going through your head? Right? Sometimes that's what goes through my head. And I know before, that's exactly what went through my head. Before I would always say, man, I got weak, I gotta go harder. All the time, gotta go harder, right? Majority of the time that didn't fix shit. That only made things worse, if anything, because I got super sore, I'd miss days on training, and then I'd redo the same shit. Over and over and over again, right? That's fucking craziness to my, like, you know, to repeat the same thing to get an outcome using the same failed results. That's how you fail, right? That's what I used to do. You know what I mean? I would, if I failed a squat or a deadlift, I would go back to the same game plan, not change a thing, and just attack. I'm attacking the fucking Great Wall of China at that point because nothing's happening. I'm not gonna break through. I'm not gonna make a breakthrough. You know, it's not a genius idea to do, right? Well, one thing that I do personally is I record almost every set, almost every workout. And for me, that's just a way for me to analyze things, right? Sure, it's cool if I make the lift and it's like super fucking awesome. I'll post it. But even if I don't and I fail it and I drop the weight or the weight pins me, cool, I still post it. You know what I mean? Because you're human, right? Like, we make mistakes. You know, you can't have a perfect training day all the time. You're not always going to be at your best. You know, you're gonna have a lot of shitty training days. And there's a lot of things that factor to it too, right? One is nutrition. 2, your sleep. 3, how your day went. And 4, sometimes shit just happens, right? Those things affect your every lift, affect your training days, and it sucks. It's not a fun time. It's disheartening, and sometimes you just feel like shit. And that's something a lot of athletes, a lot of lifters need to get through their fucking head, is that not every training day can and will be good. You know what I mean? There's a lot of factors, like I mentioned, your sleep, your nutrition, and just how your day went, and sometimes you just feel like shit, right? All of those things combined affect your training. If you're having an off day, you're having an off day. There's gonna be days, obviously, I've talked about this before, there's gonna be days where you can, you know, veer off the program one day, have some fun, and just fuck around, do some heavy shit for no reason. When you go off program and you're just fucking off, have fun with it. Don't let the weight beat you down. Don't let it consume you that you missed the lift. You're not perfect. You never will be. And you're not always gonna be the strongest you can be at that day. So that's number 1, failing. Now, obviously you don't wanna make too many mistakes in the gym, because repeated mistakes get reflected in your performance when you're competing, right? If you're an athlete, if you're fucking up a lot of times playing basketball during practice, guess what? You're gonna repeat those same fucking mistakes game day, and you're gonna suck, you're gonna fail. Even worse, you're gonna fail in front of a lot of people, right? So we don't want that to happen. There's a saying, right? Like, if you want a bigger bench press, you should just bench more. If you want to squat more weight, just squat more. You know, I'm one of those fucking people. You know what I mean? If you know me, you'll probably hear me say that shit. If you ask me, yo, how can I squat more? And I'll tell you, squat more. Squat all the time. However, there's many little things to really do if you want to stay consistent and increase the weights that you're lifting. You're not just lifting more. You have to break down every part of the lift, where you are the weakest. And that is where you get stronger. You're gonna encounter this every single time. Every single time your weight increases, you're gonna have a brand new sticking point, or maybe the same sticking point. However, if you know what it is, correct it, go back to it, put it all together, and do the fucking lift. And I would also, talk to my buddies about stuff. We would analyze each other. I'm like, yo, that's what was good, but at this point of your squat, or at this point of your lift, you break down here, right? And that's the kind of stuff that you guys should be doing to help you guys succeed where you fail, right? That's what I'm talking about, where, if you're failing a lift, don't just keep going back and doing the same old shit, right? Because you're not gonna advance, you're not gonna progress. There's no progression, right? You can keep on trying. Maybe by dumb luck, you will get stronger and get better. You're gonna be good at being bad, essentially. You know what I mean? You're gonna be a good, terrible lifter. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? So that's how I personally figure out how to succeed in those lifts. Here, you guys are gonna watch this, right? I'll fail this lift, I'll fail this deadlift. It's the same weight, but then a week later, here I am doing it for 2. You know what I mean? So that just shows you what you need, what really works, right? It just shows you what consistency, persistence, and a critical analysis of yourself, of your lifts, how all that shit ties together, and how it'll make you succeed. Yeah, you guys are gonna see, if you follow me on Instagram, like I said, if you scroll down my timeline, you're gonna see all the shit that I've failed at, all the lifts that I've failed at. And at first it's not fun. Obviously it sucks, right? Especially if you're lifting in front of other people. It's kind of embarrassing. However, suck it up, put your ego away, work on what you need to work on, and get back at it, right? So I hope this helped. And this is one of those things where a lot of people don't really talk about. They'll tell you, oh, this sucks, right? Or, yeah, this isn't that good, here's what you need to do. But you don't do it, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot. Find out your why all the time in your lifts. Why am I failing at the bottom? Why am I failing at the top? Or why am I failing in this lift in the beginning? Or you know what I mean? The whole lift. Why am I failing the whole lift? Right? Find out that reason, find out your why, and analyze the shit out of it, and correct the shit out of it, and make it a strong point. Training, lifting, it's all about progression. You know what I mean? You have to progress. You will fail. You will. That's a guarantee. You will get pinned by the weight. You break yourself from the weight. However, it's not due to it being heavy. It's due to you personally, you lacking in certain areas, right? I lack in a lot of areas, primarily my core and my little butt. If you guys watch my squat videos, or my deadlift videos, or any of my videos, you'll see that I have a little butt. Yeah, that needs to get fucking stronger and bigger. And then maybe I'll have a 600-pound squat, I don't know, right? But those are some things that need to be addressed. You have to know the reasons why you're not lifting as good as you feel you should. And that's it, man. That's all you gotta really do. That if you guys want to succeed in the gym and fitness and lifting, find out your weak points and work on it. Correct that shit, right? I hope this video has been informative. I hope this video has helped you guys in some kind of way, and thank you for watching. Peace. Real quick before, if you guys remember my first video where I actually reviewed the Crazy Power RKs, and I mentioned getting the Adidas Lace Stung 16.2s. Well, here's a little sneak peek for you guys. So I want you guys to stay tuned. All right, so your boy, I want you guys to stay tuned for this, because there's gonna be a full review on brand new Adidas Lace Stung 2s. Okay, I want you guys to see how that I'm gonna be doing a review on next week. So stay tuned. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that video, and leave a comment down below. Also, another thing I forgot to mention, the reason why I forgot to make a video last week, I was actually thinking about, about how I can make these productions a little bit better, how I can make these videos a little bit better. Messing around with some lenses, and I finally got another one that I hope you guys would like, that would make these videos better in the future, right? So I am spending some time on this. I want to be good at it. I'm listening to feedback from my friends, family, and I am going to make these videos a little bit better for you guys every single time. So once again, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, share the video if you know somebody who's so good at failing that they need to be better at succeeding in their workouts. And stay tuned. Adidas Lace Stung 2. Okay?
Are you listening?
Shoe review coming up.